First on our list is the Benjamin Franklin effect. This trick comes from the man himself who discovered that if you ask someone to do you a small favor, they are more likely to do you another favor in the future. This trick works because doing a favor for someone can subconsciously make us believe we like them. Next up, we have the door-in-the-face technique. This involves asking for a large request that you know will be turned down, then following it up with a smaller, more reasonable request. The person is more likely to agree to the smaller request after refusing the larger one. Thirdly, there's the foot in the door technique. Start by asking for something small. Once the person agrees, they're more likely to agree to a larger request. Our fourth trick is the power of silence. When someone gives you an unsatisfactory answer, stay silent and maintain eye contact. They'll feel compelled to continue talking and might give a more satisfactory response. Fifth, we have the mirror technique. This involves mirroring someone's body language, gestures, or speech patterns to establish a rapport and make them feel more comfortable. Moving on to the Zeigarnik effect. Named after psychologist Bluma Zeigarnik, this trick suggests that people remember uncompleted or interrupted tasks better than completed tasks. Use this to remember important things by starting them and finishing them later. The seventh trick is the Pygmalion effect. People tend to perform better when they are expected to do well. So, if you want someone to do a good job, express your confidence in their abilities. Next is the bystander effect. People are less likely to offer help when they are in a larger group as they assume someone else will step in. So in an emergency, it's best to single out one person and ask for their help. Our ninth trick is the pratfall effect. People will like you more if you don't hide your flaws. A person who makes mistakes is seen as more relatable and trustworthy than someone who tries to appear perfect. The 10th trick, the halo effect, shows that our overall impression of a person influences how we feel and think about his or her character. This means that if you can make a good overall first impression, people are more likely to overlook minor flaws. Next up, the scarcity principle. People place a higher value on an object that is scarce and a lower value on those that are in abundance. The 12th trick, the anchoring effect, is all about initial information. The first piece of information we learn about someone has a significant impact on our perception of them. Our 13th trick is the false consensus effect. We tend to overestimate how much other people agree with us. Use this knowledge to understand that not everyone has the same views as you. The 14th trick is the placebo effect. Believe it or not, sometimes just believing that something will have a certain effect on you causes it to have that effect. Our final trick, the recency illusion. This is the belief that things you've noticed recently are actually trends. Keep this in mind when making decisions, as recent information isn't always the most accurate. And there we have it, 15 psychological tricks that can help you understand the human mind a little better. Remember, these tricks aren't just interesting facts, but tools that can help improve your everyday interactions. If you enjoyed this content and crave more like it, subscribe to our channel. We delve into fascinating topics like this regularly, and you won't want to miss what's next. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the mind.